Hello. What's up? Hi guys. It's Wednesday. We're doing another Pokemon run. And guess what? We're finally gonna do Starmie. We've been trying, it was either last week was when obviously we missed it last week because my internet fucking exploded on Wednesday last week. But I can't remember if we were trying to do this the week before or not. I don't think so. I think it was just last week. But anyway, we missed it because my internet died. But we're here. This is what we're doing today. We're doing Starmie. We're doing a Starmie Pokemon run. That is the plan. I just got a notification. What just happened? You dicks. All right. It's fine. Ice Beam freezes the stream. That's what happened. Maybe. We didn't even get that far. We were like in the process of talking about its stats and moveset, and my internet's just like, yeah, I feel like taking a nap for the next 3 hours. It's fine. But speaking of stats and moveset, these are some impressive stats. These are some impressive stats. We got 115 speed. We have the higher of the two specials. We got a special of 100. Defense of 85. Attack of 75. HP of 60. Not a single one of these do I have a problem with. Not a single one. From a Pokemon that is relatively easy to get, it's like not that difficult. I think you only need a good rod to catch a Staryu, if I remember correctly. Maybe you need a super rod, but regardless, you get both of those relatively early, right? Well, I mean, I guess you get a super rod once you get to Fuchsia, so that's a little bit later in the game. But like, this is not a difficult Pokemon to get. And it is incredibly powerful. Very, very fast, very high special. Anytime we see triple digit stats, I'm extremely happy. Especially when those stats are speed and then either special or attack. I have always been a fan of glass cannon builds, for lack of a better term. I love going all in on offense. I love relying on my offense to protect my character and just kill the enemies before they have a chance to kill me. But we don't even have that. We don't even have a glass cannon build because we still got an 85 defense and our special is still 100. You love tanks too? Every once in a while, I will play a tank build. But I think my love of glass cannon builds comes from my enjoyment of speedrunning. I just like going fast. I like going fast. I like doing things fast. And glass cannon builds are so much better at it. You can't really speedrun with tank builds. Right, you have to go for fast damage builds for speedrun stuff. Stall you. Oh my god, so the have you ever watched Tempest videos? He does a lot of showdown videos where he just like beats people down on showdown and then uploads the videos because he does really fucking stupid builds and shit. One of my favorites from him is the non-stall stall team. Yeah, the fake stall one. Yeah, that one's really funny. But yeah, speaking of non-stalls, let's take a look at our movesets. All right, so we start off with Tackle, Water Gun, Harden. Perfect. Water Gun's gonna absolutely destroy the early game, right? Brock is going to be a non-issue. Misty, I think, would be a non-issue. We have Harden to basically turn Misty's attacks into non-issues. Like, she won't be able to do damage to us because she will only be able to use tackle. And as soon as we get a couple of Hardens off, that tackle is not going to do shit all for damage. And then we come down here. Then we come down here and we find the fun stuff. So, we have Ice Beam. We have Thunderbolt. We have Psychic. We have Tri-Attack. We have Surf. We have a lot of... Stop it! We have a lot of very, very good moves. No Body Slam, unfortunately. That's why I pointed out Tri-Attack. We will probably be grabbing... So, I feel like we will do something similar to what we did yesterday. In fact, I think that our moveset is going to look very similar to what it looked like yesterday. Very, very similar. Can be better with good RNG. Not in Gen 1. Not in Gen 1 it can't. Tri-Attack is just a basic attack. It has no secondary effect. Secondary effect was added in Gen 2. Yeah. Yeah, if we pop this open. Because I thought that too. Yeah, Gen 1. Tri-Attack inflicts damage, has no secondary effect. So yeah, what I think we will end up doing is I think that our moveset will end up looking something like Ice Beam, Psychic, Tri-Attack. Wait. Ice Beam, Psychic, Tri-Attack. Oh, we don't have a boosting move, except for Harden. We could keep Harden as our badge boost move, but I don't think that Starmie needs it. I don't think that we actually need to worry about badge boosts with Starmie. I think its stats are good enough on their own that we don't need it. Because like yesterday with Porygon, we needed to keep agility, right? So I think it's actually just going to be 4 offense moves. I think it's going to be Ice Beam, Thunderbolt, Psychic, and Tri-Attack. And that should cover basically everything. So yeah, I think that's what we're going to be doing. And I think it is time for us to get this stuff started up. Where are you, Starmie? Stat Randu, Starmie. There we go. All right, where's my controller at? There you are. Oh my god, look at this. So, as we've been doing with all of my redo runs, we're gonna pop back into this run real quick. And why is his name Rob? Oh, I taught him Surf. This was before I realized that Surf is is basically redundant. So yeah, we have Surf on here, which, I mean, to be fair, Surf is a very strong move. But I think that Tri-Attack's soft counter to Alakazam is Surf is bad in Gen 1. It's not bad. It's not bad. It's just it doesn't really do that much that we don't already have. Basically the only Pokemon that Surf is super effective against that we don't have in some other way is fire types. And there's only one fire type that we run into in the entire Elite Four, and that is the Arcanine on the champion. Not bad, it's just disappointing. If we didn't have access to ice moves, and honestly, if the champion didn't have an Alakazam, if the champion did not have an Alakazam, I would not worry about having Surf. The problem is that Alakazam is such a special wall, that not having a physical move, I mean, we saw it yesterday, right? We saw it yesterday when we tried to fight the Alakazam, and we didn't have a physical move to hit it. And we were doing, like, even though Porygon Special is not bad, and I was hitting it with Thunderbolt or Ice Beam, it was doing, like, 1/5 to 1/4 of its health bar damage. And it could just recover and just never actually take any damage. So you need to keep that in mind. You need to have a counter for the Alakazam. Otherwise, you just get fucked up by it. Now, the Alakazam can't do that much to Starmie either, because Starmie is also psychic and it has a very high special itself. So, like, neither Pokemon is going to do that much special damage to the other one. And, like, Surf will do okay against it, because it is Stab. It is a 95 base power move. Right, let me just double check that I'm not lying. Yeah, 95. But Tri-Attack should one-shot. All things being equal, like, equal Starmie, if you hit an Alakazam with Surf versus hitting it with Tri-Attack, the Tri-Attack will one-shot it. The Surf is probably a 2, maybe even a 3-shot. Simply because of how specially tanky the Alakazam is. But yeah, if it wasn't for that one Pokemon, I would be perfectly fine with having Surf on this. But yeah, that I feel like that is a mistake that I made in my prior run. All right, but speaking of runs, we're gonna get this one started in 3, 2, 1, go. My name is me. All right, this guy's name is going to be Korra, the child killer. Fucking Rebel Moon, stupid nonsense fucking movie. Oh, so the conversation with that guy on YouTube is actually continuing. It's been like a play-by-post kind of thing where, like, every couple hours one of us would respond to the other. Ooh. It's actually been kind of fun. I've been enjoying the conversation because the guy's not, like, disrespectful or a shitty person or anything like that. We just have a difference in opinions. No, it's not even drama. It's not even drama. It's actually like a fairly interesting, a fairly fun conversation. It's just two people with differing opinions having a talk, which I think is, like, really important, and I'm very happy that it's actually going on that way. I think part of it is because I am not somebody who is looking for drama or any of that stuff. I'm just like, you know, hey, this is my perspective on this. You know, we can talk about this, and the other guy is also just like, all right, cool, let's talk about this. I am not the kind of personality that is... Hi. You see, he's actually, like, pinning my... He's, like, leaning against my body so that he pinned my arm against it, so I couldn't fucking... Hi, you little shit. Love you. Oh my god, you talk so much. Oh, that's actually something that I've forgotten to do. I have a poll on my YouTube channel about that. Um, and I keep forgetting to check and see what the poll is looking like. Because last I saw, it's actually like almost exactly 50-50 as to whether or not lightsaber whips are cool or not cool. Oh wait, I fucking forgot to buy things. Antidote. We'll buy 3, although I don't think that we'll need them. We'll buy 2 paralyzed heals. I don't think the paralyzed heals are going to be that big of a deal either. I'm going to grab this because it's... Ow! Fuck! That was claws directly in the very center of my throat. Cat's trying to kill me. Why are you trying to kill me, kitten? I thought you liked me. I thought we were friends. I think we should be... Yeah, we should be able to fight this guy. So yeah, I will pull that up in a moment. Basically, once the kitten gets down. Oh, well. There we go. There we go. I have 2 hands. I can do this now. All right. No poison? Hell yeah. Love to see it. Actually, I want to go to this, and then tackle should finish it off, even despite that. Nice. All right. Content posts. 13 responses. Ooh, that is the most responses that I've gotten to a poll so far. All right. So the results of the lightsaber whip, cool or uncool? Very very polarizing. Very polarizing. I did not mean to do that. Fuck it. We're just gonna kill you. Nice crit. Oh, that's another thing. We have very high speed. We are very likely to crit. Which is actually another point against using badge boost moves. Because our high crit chance means that we are less likely to actually keep or we are less likely to be able to take advantage of the higher stats. All right, I am going to try the bug catcher. I keep saying bug catcher for him lately for some reason. The junior trainer in Brock's gym. We're gonna try him right away. I think that we will get outsped by the Diglett, but I don't think that. Yeah, we will get outsped, but we do way more damage than he does. But, ooh, nice crit. Yeah, see, we just crit twice in a row. This is the kind of stuff that I was talking about. We have, like, over a 1 in 4 chance to crit. I'm going to use a potion just in case, but I also feel like we're about to one-shot both of Brock's Pokemon. Double weak to water gun, and I am a Starmie. Like, I feel like these guys are just going to, yeah. Yep, that's kind of what I expected. Now, the one downside to Starmie is it is a stone evolution Pokemon. So, if you noticed while we were looking at its moveset, it has no level up moves. We do not learn a single move via level up. It is only TMs. And we don't get any TMs for a hot minute. Like, basically, the first TM that we get is Bubble Beam from Misty. Just Starmie things? Pretty much, yeah. Hi, Igor. How you doing? Welcome in. Welcome in. Oh, yeah. So I've been talking about that there is a lot of votes on the poll for a poll that I put up on YouTube. But I have not actually talked about what those votes were. So there were 13 total votes in this poll. 13 total. And what we got 46% saying that lightsaber whips are cool. We got 54% saying the lightsaber whips are uncool. So I feel like it's literally 6 people voted for cool and 7 people voted for uncool. It's exactly half and half. Well, as close to half and half as an odd number can be. Which I am actually in neither camp. The more that I... Oh my god, I got a fucking frog in my throat today, and it will not leave me alone. I'm in neither camp. I would say that a lightsaber whip, in and of itself, is neutral. Didn't vote because I don't have an opinion on it. That is perfectly fine. I missed! How could I miss? It was 3 feet in front of me. The lightsaber should have been like 80% uncool. Sir, lightsabers are one of the coolest thing in fucking fantasy. Are you kidding me? Lightsabers are dope as fuck. I will not allow the lightsaber bashing here in my chat. Yeah, get out of here with that nonsense. I don't feel like using potions. I'm gonna do something stupid because I don't feel like it. Fluorescent lamp PTSD. Well, that sounds like a personal problem. Beat Saber's just playing with lightsabers, and I love that game. That's like the one game that I really want for VR, honestly. That's like the one game on VR where I'd be like, okay, yeah, I could probably see myself actually getting up and doing things instead of just sitting there. Could you fucking get the ball, you stupid bird? Jesus Christ. All right, so we are now down to 1 Pokeball. Hi again. Hello, kitten. All right, we're gonna go back to Pewter City. I need to pick up a couple of extra Pokeballs. That's frustrating, but that stupid bird just refused to cooperate, and I don't want to have only 1 Pokeball going into Mount Moon. We can sell that as well. Have it actually be exercise? Hell yeah. Yeah, that's kind of what I was trying to get at, and then I kind of stopped because I got frustrated with the fucking bird. I feel like that's like one of the only VR games where I would maybe possibly get around to using it as exercise. That's it. Oh, fucking Christ. Why? Why do you feel the need to just stab me? Hmm. Cat is making a very good case for declawing. Not really. Not really, because that's a horrific thing. But very fun to watch various family members fail at $100 bills on easy mode. I don't even know what that means. I don't know what that means. I'm assuming that $100 bills is a song. You know what? Ow. I'm gonna kill this hiker. Easy song on easy difficulty. Gotcha. I'm gonna kill this hiker. He is free experience. It's just 3 water guns and he dies. Wait, why do I have... I just realized I have... What? Why did my options reset? I've not been paying attention. We've actually been losing quite a bit of time because fucking fucking battle animations are on. Why? Okay, that's something that I need to keep in mind whenever I'm doing rebattles, because apparently... Oh god. Apparently... Alright, last hit. That's why it was the last hit, because I knew that there's a large chance of me getting a crit. Apparently whenever we restart a run after, like, we start a new file on a run that we've already done, it will reset the options back to the default, which is really frustrating because it's like, I had these set in a specific way for a fucking reason. Why would you undo that? It makes no sense, but apparently that's just Gen 1 being Gen 1. Are you sure you want to keep your old options? Yes. Well, fuck you anyway. I could pop I think I am gonna pop a potion. This guy's got 3 Pokemon, and I don't think I fucking Gen 1 misses. At least it's on somebody that it doesn't really matter. Yeah, we would have about 10 health. We would have 10 health left. Well, we would have 14 health left right now. Because we had 20 health, we took 10 damage, but we gained 4 back when we leveled up. So yeah, we would have 14 health right now, had I not used that potion. So we would have been alright, but I think it's still better to have, been safe. Alrighty then. Do I fight Misty? If I could beat, what level am I? I'm level 15. Oh god. Oh, that's right. Starmie's a slow level curve. No. Fuck. All right. That's really unfortunate. Funny that Water Gun is actually still doing more damage. Despite it being not very effective. Because of the difference between our attack and special, and also the stab bonus. Alright. Now, I'm actually, like, half tempted to make a second poll where the new poll is, all right, lightsaber whip as implemented by Disney, cool or uncool. I'm curious if that will make a difference. Did I stop hitting myself? Are you kidding me? Oh my god. I had no business winning that fight. I had zero business winning that fight. Holy shit. Oh my god. Oh man, do I have 2 rare K? Okay, so I did grab the one in the backyard here. I do not stand a chance against Misty right now. There's no way. We have to try Rival 2. Unfortunately, I was really hoping that we could get to it slightly. I did not realize that we were such low level already. Or, still. Okay, so that's fine. We should actually have... Well, actually, I could just spam Harden here, huh? Abra can literally do nothing here, so we could just spam Harden, get our attack, or our defense maxed out, so the Rattata is not going to be able to do really anything at all. if it even survives. On average, is Rival or Misty harder? That's actually kind of hard to say. Misty obviously has the higher level Pokemon. But the big thing about Rival is fucking Sand Attack on Pidgeotto. Like, Pidgeotto is very tanky. It's very, very difficult to one-shot Pidgeotto at this point in the game. Very few Pokemon can actually do it. And if you get hit by, like, we've seen it. We saw it yesterday, actually. We saw it yesterday. Getting hit by a single Sand Attack, and then you miss the next 4 attacks in a row after a single Sand Attack. Like, it is insane how much variance is introduced with that one move. If we remove that, I would say Rival is easier 100%. If you just get rid of Sand Attack, I would say that Rival is the easier of the two fights 100%. But because of that one move, it's really difficult to say. And again, it also depends. Like, if I have a fucking Raichu or something, 100%, like, it's going to be, Misty's going to be the easier of the two, right? Because we're going to have Raichu, we're going to have electric moves, we have a high special, high speed, and we're probably going to be at a decent level to fight Misty as well. Because as far as I know, Pikachu and Raichu are, like, on a pretty fast level up curve. But then again, a Raichu also counters both with fire types getting walled by Misty. Yeah, like, a lot of it comes down to, well, what Pokemon do you got? And yeah, if I were to say have a level 20 Starmie, I would say that well, I would still say that probably Rival 5 is probably well, Rival 5 is the easier of the two with Starmie. Simply because we don't have a move that really deals well with Misty, right? We don't have a strong attack, physical attacking. You know what? I'm gonna kill you too. You just have a level 17 Onyx. That's just free experience for me. And we are low on experience. So yeah, there's level 20. Like, we only have Tackle and Water Gun to deal with her. And if we're going to look at it realistically, Water Gun is still probably going to do more damage. Maybe. I'm not even 100% on that. I'm not even, like, entirely confident with that statement. That might be absolute bullshit, honestly. Also, I'm about to run out of water guns, I just realized. And I'm running out of fucking health. That's actually one of the farthest that I've got. Well, actually, wait. I could just pop potions. Do we need Water Gun for this fight? This fight is the 2 Oddish. Oh, it's Oddish with Absorb, though. We can give it a shot. This is risky. Oh, fuck you. Just hit the stupid flower radish thing. Okay. No. We got no fucking Sand Attack, which is good. And as long as we don't miss. All right, there we go. Yeah, that's why I was worried about that fight. That fight is really scary with water types. But fortunately, like I said, we have a very high special stat. So we're able to just brute force it. It's one of the few times that we were actually able to get through the entirety of both Nugget Bridge and the entire route up there without having to come back and heal because of PowerPoints. We actually, like, got really lucky there. All right, we are now level 21. We match Misty's Starmie in terms of level. What I'm going to do is we're going to start off by spamming all 6 Hardens. Because all they can do is hit me with attack. That's it. Good crit. Good crit. Now, one thing that we do have going for us right now with this Harden spam is we actually had boosted our attack quite a bit. Because we do have the attack badge boost because of Brock. And now we have another water move. Hooray! We have a stronger water move. Gimme. All right. Well, we got a crit anyway, so it didn't matter. I was like, all right, so I was thinking water gun shouldn't have killed there, considering how much damage Bubble Beam had done in the prior turn. There's no way that water gun should have killed there, but because we got the crit, it doesn't matter. I don't think that this trainer is going to be an issue for us. I think that we will one-shot everything with Bubble Beam. And I'm not taking chances with that trainer. No shot. No shot are we taking any chances whatsoever. We are fucking that trainer up as much as possible. This one I'm going to be using Water Gun on as opposed to Bubble Beam. Same with Eradicate. I'm going to be using Water Gun instead of Bubble Beam. Because I want to try to preserve power points as much as possible. Stream of how well do Pondor fans know Pokemon Red and Blue, where you ask about trainers, Pokemon, their moves, etc. I wouldn't even be able to do that myself. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh wait, we don't get body slam. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, this guy should be a piece of cake. He's just got 2 fire types. I wonder if there is like a quiz online of stuff like that. It's just like random Gen 1 facts. But then again, it's like, hey, Vin, how you doing? Like, my knowledge of this game is incredibly specific. You know what? I'm just gonna Bubble Beam all these guys. I don't want to fucking deal with... except for you. You get tackled. Good crit. No confusion, which is huge. Bubble Beam is going to do more damage than tackle, for sure. It's a War Turtle. Ah! It is so loud to me so often. The next rival, so next Tuesday. What about you? I'm doing pretty good. We're doing pretty good. Starmie is absolutely destroying everything it comes across. The only limit... Now, Surge is probably going to be the scariest gym leader for us. Like, if we're going to be entirely honest, Surge is scary. We have... Oh, I need to trade. We need to trade. We need to get our Farfetch'd. Like being a douche. That's rude! But that's fine. 35, 70, so we're 35 down. So if we do that, then yeah, okay. What am I doing? I need to teach Cut the Ducks. We need to teach Dig the Geodude. And then we need to use Cut. There we go. Yeah, like I said, these guys are scary as hell. They have high special, they have high speed, and they are super effective against me. That's what I was worried about. That's what I was worried about. These 21s are going to survive. That means that the 24 is going to survive. But that does mean that Surge's Pikachu should not survive. Also, that was probably the closest I could possibly... I'm dead. I'm dead. I meant to stop one tile down, but I accidentally held up for too long. If we lose Deathless, it's because of a Surge or a Hackstray like Agatha or Koga, or the fact that I go into a fight with 1 health and I'm paralyzed. Wait? Is he an idiot? Nope, there we go. And I haven't saved it so long, so we just have to take the death. Oh, fuck, wait. Oh, shit. I didn't have a way to not die here. Okay, so we are still counting this as a death. We are still counting this as a death, because obviously, Starmie is dead. Reset and nothing happened? I can't. Like, let's find out. How far back is our last save? Oh, actually, that's not that bad. That's not that bad. Okay, yeah, we'll work with this. We'll work with this. That's not bad. I thought it was like back before fucking Misty or something. Fucking Thunderwave. All right. But this is why I buy the Paralyze Heals. Like that right there. That is the exact reason that I buy those. All right, now we're going to deal with him. Yep, we lost Deathless because I was an idiot. That's really, really unfortunate. Because this run could have gone Deathless, like, easily. I don't even think that Agatha... Because, like, we have Psychic for Agatha, right? We have Psychic for Agatha, and... Had your first physical therapy appointment today? Well... That means that you're recovering, right? Which is good. So you're tired, but you're tired because you did something that was necessary and that will help you out quite a bit in the long run. So it's a good kind of tired. Oh, I was hoping it was going to be top left. Top left, top left. No! I accidentally double clicked. Oh my god. Wait, are we top left, top left? Are we top left, top left? Oh, damn it. No, top left, top left. That's unfortunate. Okay. Attempting to fix you. Well, I mean, yeah, that's what physical therapy does. I had to go through, not so much physical therapy when I hurt my back. Okay. No, we didn't get Thunderbolted. I think if we got Thunderbolted, we were dead. I think if we got hit by Thunderbolt, we were fucking dead. Hello again, kitty cat. All right, so since we've already hit this Pokemon Center, we might as well do it. Oh wait, we hadn't because we reset. Fuck, I just god damn it, I'm making mistakes. Everything's fine. Hi, you can come down. You are allowed. There we go. This fucking cat, I swear to god. We could just skip past Cerulean. We don't need it. I see no reason to not teach Thunderbolt here. I'm trying to think if there's anything. Thunderbolt is super effective versus flying types, which we don't have yet. Super effective against water types, which we do not have a counter to water types yet. Yeah. We're getting rid of Water Gun. We're getting Thunderbolt. Does not really help us here, though. It's oddish, you dicks. Hate you so much. What does Tackle do against you? That was a critical hit, though. Hi. Of course it was a 5-hit. Of course it was a 5-hit wrap. Of course it was a 5-hit wrap. All right. So I should just be going for a Bubble Beam. Oh, paralyzed. Hi, what do you do? I need you to get down. You're like all over the place right now. I need you to get down. Yep, there we go. Here it is. We have to tackle now. After growth. You fucking shithead. I hate you so much. Okay, he was stupid. He was stupid and he used growth. All right. Could have killed me had he kept using wrap, but he was an idiot. All right. I'm out of drink number 1. It is time to pop open drink number 2. All right, Bubble Beam should absolutely destroy everything on this team. Oh, hey, my internet's being fucky again. Hopefully it stops soon-ish. There it goes. All right, yeah, we should be back here in a second. All right, there's our repels, and yeah, back to green. Back to green. All right, so a quick little drop there. Nothing too terrible. God, this is like a better version of what we had yesterday, right? Like, we had Porygon yesterday. He had a lot of the same moves that we have now. But not Bubble Beam, right? He didn't learn Bubble Beam or Water Gun. But he had a lot of similar moves to what we have now. Oh my god, that did nothing. Okay, Poison Powder is fine. I'm actually kind of okay with Poison Powder, because Poison Powder means that we can't be paralyzed or put to sleep. We might be dead, though? Are we dead because we still don't have a fucking counter to grass types? Oh my god, thank god. Thank god he's stupid. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, we have antidotes, we have super potions. Fucking Christ. Okay, so thankfully, I think that's the last time we have to deal with grass types before we get access to Ice Beam. And also Tri Attack, right? Because we get both of those at the same time. Try to think. I mean, there is a trainer in here that has grass types, but we skip them. And the last trainer, it has what? It's got a Meowth, a Pidgey, and I can't remember the third Pokemon. I hope it's not an Oddish. I hope it's not an Oddish. I'm going to save because I'm actually a little bit worried that it is. Oddish could be really fucked for us right now. So we Bubble Beam the Meowth. It is an Oddish. Son of a bitch. Alright, so we just need to tack. Fucking Stun Spore, you dick. Okay, we were able to get past the Oddish. And we were able to get past the Pidgey. Alright, get me the hell out of here. Yeah, Oddish is just like, it has a pretty damn high special. So Bubble Beam doesn't do basically anything to it, as we saw with the earlier Oddish. The Oddish and Bulbasaur fight. So yeah, there's just not much that I could do against them. It might do more than tackle, it might do more, but I don't know. It's like really hard for me to tell. Where you at? There you are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. But that is no longer an issue because we're about to pick up 2 of the 3. Well, actually, we could get all of them, right? We can literally have our final moveset right now. And actually, in fact, I'm going to do... Actually, let's go to the 3rd floor. There's a TM there that I want to pick up so that I can sell it. Give me money. Alright, sell that. No, not those. Not those. Where are the nuggets? There we go. And... Alright. Ice Beam. Hell yeah. Money. Hell yeah. Try attack. Hell yeah. Alright, cool. So yeah, we're going to have our full moveset by the time we get to Erica's gym. Because I'm just going to run into Saffron real quick and we're just going to use, we're just going to get Psychic. So, try attack. Bam! We literally just doubled our damage. Starmie deaths are a non-zero number. So, Real God, what you have to understand is that I'm sometimes an idiot. And I may have accidentally run into a trainer instead of pausing and healing before that trainer when I had 1 health and was also paralyzed. So this is a thing that happened when I was in Surge's gym, and I am embarrassed, and I would prefer if we could just move past this without bringing it up anymore. Thank you. I actually don't think that we need to boost our speed or special at all. I do want to boost our attack. For whenever we fight people that we want to use try attack. So I'm gonna buy some proteins. Move past it, heal. Yes, we need to move past this. It was a dark time in the channel's history. We just need to move past it and just kind of, you know, forgive and forget. Yeah, it's a bad habit that I have of trying to ow fucker god of trying to get as close to the next fight as I can before I open the menu. And this time it bit me in the ass. All right, ladies and gentlemen, say goodbye to water moves on our water Pokemon. Da, 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 da. And we will never see another water move again. Why am I coming down here? I need to go here first. Water moves are overrated. Yeah, I talked about it a little bit while we were talking about the moveset, the learn set that we have. Water moves in Gen 1, there's not enough fire types to make them better than just ice moves. the vast majority of the Pokemon that you run into that are weak to water are also weak to ice. So there's not really a reason to have both. And Ice Beam has more... Ice moves have more utility in the Elite Four and late game than water moves do, unfortunately. So, despite Surf being objectively the strongest move that we can have, due to stab, if we're just talking about damage output, then Blizzard is a Warcry. Blizzard is really scary in Gen 1. I don't use it simply because I hate having non-100% moves, but it is 90% accurate. It's a 120, 90% accurate with the potential for freeze. It's insane. But because I'm hyper paranoid about accuracy, I never use it. The original red-green Blizzard was the difference between red-green and red-blue Blizzard. I actually don't know the difference there. What did they change? Is it even more overpowered? Red, blue, yellow is a 10% free. Oh, did it have like a 30% freeze chance or something? That's hilarious. That's really funny. Oh my god, that's great. 30% freeze chance. Oh, goddamn war crime. That's funny as hell. Oh my god. Gen 1 where freeze might as well be okay. Yeah, it's instant death. Like, you can't come back from it. God. We are a god amongst Pokemon at this point. Like, the only Pokemon that we don't have a super effective move against are, like, fire types and psychic types. That's it. Well, I guess normal, right? Normal, fire, and psychic are the only three types, I think, that we don't have something that's super effective against it. I guess incredibly technically rock, but there's no rock type that doesn't have a secondary typing where Ice Beam is super effective, right? Oh, I guess Psychic has the same power as Surf for Starmie, doesn't it? Because it's a water Psychic type. I fucking completely forgot about that. By the way, I was standing on that Pokeball. Let's dig out. Since I'm here, let's just do this. Like, normally I would go and I would fight Erica next, but since I accidentally didn't heal in Celadon, there's no real reason why I shouldn't just go up the tower right now. Why it's so terrifying? That meaningful special stat and speed out the S. I mean, it has 2 triple-digit stats, and it's arguably the 2 most important stats in Gen 1, right? It is speed and special, which in Gen 1, special is both offense and defense. So, like, that's the better of the 2 offensive stats to have high, is special. And also just the moveset that it has. Like, this moveset, like I've been saying for a minute now, this moveset counters fucking everything. Also, I forgot to use my Repel, so we need to use that. Yeah, this moveset counters everything. There is not a single Pokemon where I'm worried about right now. Well, that's not true. Hypno. Hypno is like the one Pokemon where I'm like, I really don't want to deal with you. Unfortunately, there's a few of them. Did I miss? I did. I forgot to grab the elixir. It's not that big a deal. We usually tend to have too many elixirs anyway, so I'm not overly worried about it. Of the challenge gimmick is recover. Yep. Yep, we do not have recover, but I mean, we wouldn't have a move slot for recover. And also, honestly, recover is only useful if we take damage. And because of our hyper offensive moveset, there's not that high of a Blizzard Psychic Recover T-Wave on something with meaningful speed and meaningful special is yeah, I would definitely say that is definitely a more viable like competitive moveset. But I do think that this one is better for these types of runs. Simply because it's all in one. Like we counter everything except for you dick. Well, we counter him as well with the crit. Oh yeah, that's our counter to Drowsy and Hypno, is our high speed and high crit chance. Singles because yeah. I mean, not many people do these like solo runs. It's one of the reasons that I was kind of drawn to it. One of the reasons I was kind of drawn to it is because the only person that I knew of that was like going through all of Gen 1 was J-Rose. And I was like, that's a really cool thing. I've never even thought about trying to beat the game with every single Pokemon. I'm gonna do that too. But yeah, nobody does this shit. Before I forget, we're gonna go. We just got rid of all of our repels, so let's replace those. And then Ditto happened. We don't talk about Ditto. Thank you. We don't talk about Ditto in this stream. What the hell are you doing? Oh, cool. It did heal us. Did I go to a Pokemon Center? I don't even fucking remember. It was like 3 seconds ago since I got out of that fucking tower. I don't remember going to a Pokemon Center. So I'm going to use Psychic against as many of these as I possibly can. I will be saving 2 Psychics for Erica's team, because Psychic will do more damage than Ice Beam. But we want to have Ice Beam for the Execute and for the Tangela. Could argue that I should just pop both PowerPoint ups. Well, I only have one of them right now. But you could argue that I should just pop a PowerPoint up onto the Psychic. And I think I'm going to. Yeah, we're going to. Where are you at? Well, we could use this as well. There you are. Yeah. There's literally no reason not to. I think Psychic's probably going to be our go-to for most of our, like, neutral damage. So having that that stat boosted up like that is probably the best thing for us. Want as many Psychics as possible. Yeah, it's just like I'm always hesitant to use my PowerPoint ups because you only get 2 of them in these runs. We get the 2 that you find here in Celadon, and then that's it. And so the funny thing about that is a lot of times what ends up happening is I just end up not using them. It's the fucking 99 potion thing for fucking RPGs, right? I end up hoarding them because I don't know when I should use them. And then I just end up never using them. Like if we go back through, there's probably I'd say probably a third of my runs I still have the PowerPoint ups at the end of the fucking Like, about a third of my runs have the PowerPoint up still at the end of it. ProZD use an ether video goes here. I don't know what that video is. I'm assuming it's a video being like, just fucking use the item. It's just Saffron, right? It's just Saffron. This is where we go next because we got to get Silphco. I'm actually not worried about Silphco at all, or Sabrina's gem for once. For once, I'm going through here. I'm like, yeah, we got this. This is easy. Oh, Real God. If you want to share that, might I suggest dropping it in the Discord? And if you are not in the Discord, I think you might be. Just in case. And just in case, if you're not, I do see it, yeah. Here. And
I'm out of him.
wait, isn't he the guy? You're not actually? Well, hop on in. Hop on in. It's definitely not the most active Discord server on the planet, but I think it's worthwhile regardless. No room for items. Lies. Absolute fucking lies and slander. I hate this. And I actually have nothing that I can get rid of. All right, well, let's leave. Let's leave and get rid of some stuff. I could go over here. There are a couple of I think I have a couple of TMs that I could sell. At least one, right? Get rid of that. I never sold Rock Slide. Oh shit. Okay. There we go. But wasn't ProZD, wasn't he the guy who he voiced somebody in God of War Ragnarok, didn't he? Didn't he do the voice of Ratatoskr in God of War Ragnarok? I think. I'm still fucking waiting for that game to come out on PC. I want that game so fucking bad. Yeah. Hell yeah, that's awesome. That's awesome. From what I've seen of Ratatoskr's voice acting, he did a really damn good job. Carbos, rare candy. Unfortunately, we can't learn Earthquake. If we could learn Earthquake, that would be the immediate pickup. Right? Earthquake is just too fucking good. Carbos. By the way, I didn't know about this free protein here for like a year after I started doing these runs. That's like one of the most recent additions to the route is to grab that protein. Major big name budget VA gigs because I remember his stuff on Vine. I've seen him around. I never knew what his name was, but I've seen him around. Like just in clips for years now, probably. I've been seeing, I recognize his face for sure. And he has done good stuff. You get T-bolted. You survive. Oh shit, I'm level 36. I am way under leveled. Oh no, a roar. I am afeared of roar. Alakazam should die to try attack. Doesn't die to try attack. But again, I am low level relative to where I would like to be right now. But even despite that, that was maybe one of the easiest rival 5s that I've ever dealt with. Oh, nope, Lapras does not get a nickname. We do not have anybody. We do not have anybody requesting nicknames today. I think Tri Attack actually does more damage, maybe? I actually don't know. That's like the thing. I have no idea how to deal with fucking Drowsy and Hypno. I have no fucking clue. They're just so difficult. I'm gonna pop a super potion though. Save because it is a boss fight, despite the fact that I don't think that. So it's only merely very good. Yeah. It's just like it's going up against a Drowsy, which I know has high special. Like that's the scare. That's why I don't like dealing with Drowsy and Hypno, is that they are very well-rounded Pokemon. Their stats are very well-rounded. They don't have a major weakness, especially in Gen 1, where there's no counter to Psychic types, right? There's no super effective moves against Psychic unless you're fucking counting, like Twin Needle, right? Like, that's the only one. Sabrina's gym now, I think. Fucking hell. I just got hit. I'm so hungry all of a sudden. I could definitely use some food right now. Holy shit, it's only 7:15 and we are already in Sabrina's gym. That's kind of insane. Ah, that was a crit. Okay, that's actually good to know. I was kind of hoping that I would be able to do more damage to Mr. Mime. We might actually need to use a special move on him. Let's try Thunderbolt. Let's see how much this does. Over half. Which I think is going to end up being more that I should not be using Tri-Attack as often. I thought that Tri-Attack had more power points than that. Wait, what? Is it only 10? Oh shit, it is. Oh god. Ice Beam is like a percentage point better than Tri-Attack into Hypno? Really? Interesting. So that would be Thunderbolt as well then, because Thunderbolt and Ice Beam would do the same damage. Oh man. So, speaking of me being very hungry, so as people may know, I work at Walmart. I do stocking overnights at Walmart. Earlier this week, they have, well, not just earlier this week, every day they have like a rack that they sit out for stuff that was made in the bakery that didn't sell that day. And it's marked down, and it's still perfectly good. It's just, you know, it did not sell the day that it was made, so it is slightly not as fresh as what you would want when going to a bakery, right? And I got a fucking big ass loaf of basically garlic bread for 84 cents. And I tossed it in the air fryer, put a little bit of butter on there, tossed it in the air fryer, toasted it, brought it back out, tossed a bit of shredded cheese on there, tossed it back in for like another minute, melted the cheese. Fucking delicious cheesy garlic bread. Defense score is ass. Interesting. I'm gonna hit you with Ice Beam because fuck you. I'm gonna hit you with Ice Beam because fuck you. Stop slapping me! Venomoth is Poison Bug. I always think that Venomoth is flying because, you know, the giant fucking wings, but it's not. This is what I was worried about. So this Alakazam is going to just spam recover. I'm spamming Psychic because I'm hoping for the special drop. There we go. We got a special drop. And we got the freeze. Okay, we're good. We're good. We got the freeze. That's what I was worried about. I was worried that we were not going to be able to do enough damage to get past what was I looking for? Dig. There we go. Not do enough damage to get past Reflect. I was hoping to get a bunch of special drops with Psychic, but we only got the one, which fucking sucks. Oh yeah, we need to go to Celadon next. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh wait, I have Max repels. Where you at? Where you at? Where you at? Wait, do I not? Was my inventory full when I tried to go and buy those Max repels and I just didn't notice? Is that what happened? I'm gonna be so upset if that's what fucking happened. Because I literally came up here to buy Max repels and it didn't. God damn it. That's exactly what happens. Or what happened. Oh no, Snorlax woke up and he's a grumpy man. Bye, Snorlax. Oh shit. There we go. I forgot to actually get the bike. We still got the bike voucher. I forgot to turn it in. Alright, we missed the full restore there. Not a big deal. I miss that full restore more often than I grab it. Alright, now let's get rid of all our key items. Because we don't need any of these anymore. Yep, there's the bike voucher. Oops. Oh yeah, because I was panicking as I came back from Vermilion because I fucked up my routing there pretty badly. Drowsy, Kadabrans, Alakazam, yeah. Oh yeah, I knew Alakazam and Drowsy were like easy. What? Speaking of, what are my stats? 110 speed, 109 special, 91 attack. That's actually pretty decent. 98 defense. Wait, is defense usually higher? Wait, is it? Oh yeah, defense is 85, attack is 75. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. That makes sense. All right, so I kind of want to use Thunderbolt against Hypno. That was a crit. All right, we got poisoned, but we have antidotes, so we're fine. And I got a super potion, so we could just pop that. And there we go, we're done. That was the scariest fight in this gym, over with already. Try attack on Drowsy. Ice Beam to finish. I actually shouldn't be using Ice Beam to finish. I should be using Thunderbolt. Because Ice Beam is going to be useful elsewhere in this gym. Really? Really? As soon as I get done saying I should be using Thunderbolt, he's like, oh, really? Well, how about I just fucking disable that for you then? Really prefer that you didn't. Honestly. But yeah, I don't want to use... Well, I guess we have plenty of Ice Beams for the fucking Sand Slashes, as well as using it as a finisher. Yeah, because there's only, what, the two? The two Sand Slashes? Yo, we got the freeze. Let's go. Asshole fucking poisoned me, though. Thank God I still got those, antidotes that I bought in Viridian. Okay, so what do we got? We're already done with Sabrina. So we just have Koga, Giovanni, and the Elite Four. That's it. Alright. So... Did I say Koga? I meant Blaine. I don't know why I said Koga. That was stupid. So yeah, we got Blaine, Giovanni, and the Elite Four left, and that's it. Cool. Why am I trying to cut things with a Lapras? Let me through! I know I've said literally nothing for like the past 30 seconds. Was trying to focus a bit more on my like actual movement there. Because I tend to run out of fucking repels. Like my second repel tends to run out well before I get out of... Really? Sorry, I just accidentally set off my fucking car alarm because I set all my keys wrong. I haven't done that in a long time. Why did that happen? Okay. So, teach it to Lapras, teach this to Lapras. Hooray! And then, let's grab this rare candy. Yeah. Oh, I should probably use another repel. Wait, that was the second one that was the third one that I used. So yeah, I was able to get through. So yeah, I was able to get through the entirety of Safari Zone with only 2 repels because I was focusing more on my routing, and not wasting steps, basically. Oh, that's not the button that I wanted. All right, now here's the question: God damn it, do I ever teach Blizzard? I don't think so. I don't think I ever need Blizzard in this run. I think it's actually foolish to teach Blizzard. Let's not forget about the rare candy. Thank you very much. And dig out. Oh god, that's right. I always forget that we don't actually set our spawn point here, Cinnabar. All right, so we can pop the 2 Carbos, the calcium. I think that's like only the second calcium that we've actually used. Wait, where are my proteins? Did I use it? I guess I did. I don't remember using it, but whatever. All right, time to burn through all of our PowerPoints, killing all of these Pokemon. I think I use... If it's a non-evolved Pokemon, I think I use either Thunderbolt or Ice Beam. Try attack to finish them off. But if it's an evolved one, I think I use Psychic. So basically for the Ninetales. Well, there's also the Rapidash, right? The level 41. Yo, nice. Yo, nice. I'm not actually sure if those crits matter. Ooh, that's actually confirmation that the crit mattered on the last Ninetales. Also, we got 3 crits in a row between those two fucking fights, so that's pretty fun. I appreciate it. All right. That was a nice, easy fight. Well, they all have been, right? Like, there's very few fights that I'm actually worried about here. I'm actually a little, well, not really, right? Because, like, even if we have issues with Blaine, he's not really able to do any damage to me, right? Like, I might not be able to one-shot his Pokemon, but what is he gonna do to me? He could spam Fire Spin on the Rapidash and waste a bunch of time. That's about it, I think. Also, I did not mean to use Psychic there. Oh, you survive, huh? I don't appreciate you surviving, sir. I would have preferred that you died. I mean, I guess he could hit me with Takedown on his Arcanine, but even that's not that big of a deal. I don't even think that I really need to heal. I'm just gonna go in with the damage that I have. I don't think it's necessary. I think that crit mattered. Yeah, the crit definitely mattered. That crit definitely mattered. Yeah, like, also, Blade's AI is just fucking weird. So there's not really, you know, A, he didn't really have any moves that were going to be threatening to me, and B, he just has really fucking weird AI that makes him do seemingly random shit. Like, yeah, fuck it, I'll use Roar against somebody in a fucking gym battle. Fine. Alright. Huh. Yeah, that's like the one gym takedown shouldn't do much, like 30%. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, is like, even if he hits me with it, it's not going to do that much. I was not overly worried about it. No, I am going to hit you with Psychic. Tauros survives so much that I don't think it's going to. That motherfucker is constantly living through shit that it has no business living through. Oh, really? Speaking of surviving things that I didn't think it was going to, that Machoke just survived a Thunderbolt. Psychic on the Nidorino. We will use Ice Beam on the Nidoking. I'm going to try not to use too many Ice Beams. Well, we need 5, right, for Giovanni himself. So we got 7. There's the 2 Rhyhorns. That's because it's Tauros. Oh, yeah, Tauros is really good. It's just, it always surprises me when it survives something. Then I'm like, this definitely kills, right? This has to kill. And then it's like, nah, I lived with like 30% health left, get fucked. Like, oh shit, okay. Ugh. Others being Snorlax and Chansey. Oh yeah, those are rough ones to deal with. Hardcore Nuzlocke of red blue. Feel like he'd be good at it. I think that, well, one thing that I really want to do. One thing that I really want to do is I want to play Pokemon Yellow Legacy once I finish all of my solo runs. Do this. Hello. Hi. 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 Hello. Hello. Unable to connect to chat. Are you sure? Let's reload. Let's reload. Let's get everything reloaded and dealt with and restarted. Oh man, let's do this. And okay. So, let me just put a thing in here. Stream announcements. At live crew. After a short ish disconnect, we are back up and running. Okay, so what happened while I was disconnected is we beat Giovanni. We beat Giovanni. Now, the reason that I'm not overly worried about that is because that fight was literally I Ice Beam 5 times and all of his Pokemon fall over. That was the entirety of that fight. Y'all didn't miss much. And I didn't notice that I was actually disconnected until after I had already beaten the fight and saved. So unfortunately we can't go back and show that fight, but as I said, there was literally nothing to it. It was just bleh, bleh, like them just dying over and over and over again. So I saved immediately after I saw that I had disconnected, paused the timer, reset, and all that stuff. So we didn't lose any time. Everything is still accurate. It's just y'all will have missed that one fight. But that means that all we have left is the Elite Four. Well, Rival 6 and then the Elite Four. Yeah, let's hop back into it, right? 3, 2, 1, go. All right, see, there he is. He's spinning around. We have beaten him. Look at that. We got all 8 badges. Oh my god, I can't believe such a thing. Oh yeah, you can't dig out of this gym. I don't know why I thought you could for a second there. All right, we're going to heal up just to get power points back because we're a little low on a bunch of them. We are actually completely out of ice beams. All right. So this guy here is a very good indicator as to how the champion fight's going to go. We'll be in a slightly better place against the champion because we will have used all of our rare candies, right? Try attack for the Alakazam does slightly more than half, but he didn't thank God he didn't just recover spam. That would have wasted a lot of time. So yeah, that fight went pretty well. I'm very happy with that fight. Now here's something. So normally what I do when I get to the Elite Four is I will just spam either all or a certain number of my rare candies right off the bat. I'm kind of debating on not doing that this time. I'm debating on whether or not I should just hold off on doing that until I get to the champion. I legitimately think that we can get through the rest of the Elite Four without using our rare candies, except for maybe Agatha. Agatha would be a bit scary. And if we do that, it's very likely that we will get an extra level or two, which I would like, considering the fact that we are on a slow level up curve, which means that we are under leveled relative to what we would normally be, right? Another thing, what level am I? Level 50. Oh my god, it's level 50. So I believe we should be at level 64. If I use all of my rare candies before we start the Elite Four, I believe we would get to level 64. I think that's the normal ending level for slow level up curve Pokemon. But we will see. We will see how it goes. We will see how it goes. All right. So Lorelei, I think what we do with a Lorelei is we nice. Always feels good to get out of Victory Road without the repel falling off. Because that means that my pathing was pretty decent. All right, so we're gonna save here. How many heal items do we got? We still got all 4 full restores, so we're good. Lorelei, we just Thunderbolt everything except for the Jinx. I think we try attack the Jinx because Jinx's special is like super high, but its defense its physical defense is pretty low. So I think we try attack the Jinx and we Thunderbolt everything else. I think we Psychic everything on Bruno. Like, granted, we could Ice Beam the 2 Onyxes, but Psychic is still going to kill them. I'm going to try once without rare candies. I'm going to be greedy here. We're going to try once without rare candies. Hey, baby. How are you? I haven't seen you yet today. You can come up and say hi to everybody? Come on. There's my baby girl. Hi. What's up, Shelby Cat? How are you? Okay, we dodged a growl. That's actually kind of important. Oh, I'm a little bit saddened that we didn't get to one-shot the Cloyster there. Yo, nice crit against the Slowbro. So those first 3, all of them have ways to drop my attack. And I'm not a fan of that. No paralysis. Okay, cool. Easy peasy. Easy peasy. You're better than I thought. Oh my god, you did the thing. You beat me. All right, we're going to pop a full restore because we can, and there's no reason not to. We're going to pop an elixir because we can, and there's no reason not to. And we're going to beat Bruno now because we can, and there's no reason not to. In the right, baby girl. Yeah. We're just going to use Psychic against all of his Pokemon because Psychic just one-shots all of his Pokemon. What are you doing? You're being a weirdo. I think that Psychic also one-shots all of Agatha's Pokemon. I think. We're going to use an Elixir, even though we only used 1 move. There's no reason not to. Ah! Kitten, your tail, please. Thank God she only knocked over the empty can. I'm actually really surprised that I outsped the Gengar. I'm lower level than it is, and Gengar is a very fast boy. Do we outspeed this one? We do? No fucking way. So, wow, okay. Ladies and gentlemen, stat experience. That's all that is. That is 100% stat experience. Because there's no way that I outspeed a level 60 Gengar with a level 53 Starmie normally. Wait, what is Gengar's speed? Gengar. What is Gengar's base speed? What are you? Stats. Yeah, 110. Yeah, its base speed is only very slightly lower than Starmie's. Aerodactyl outspeeds. No, a crit Hyper Beam! Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Death number 2 to crit Hyper Beam from Aerodactyl. All right, so I think what we do is I think we go to Lance before we use our rare candies. I think we go up to Lance and then we use our rare candies. That should let us get an extra level, I think. Maybe 2 extra levels. Fucking crit Hyper Beam. Are you kidding me? Gross. Absolutely fucking disgusting. I hate it. Growl really sucks. Growl really sucks. I was really hoping that we wouldn't deal with that. Double Growl is even worse. So, but the one thing is, we are now badge boosted because of the growls. Growl assist too? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Fine, everything's fine. Fine. That was about as bad as that could have gone. I think that was about as bad as that could have gone. We took what, 3 hits from Thrash because we got hit by 2 growls, and that basically, growl basically makes Tri Attack useless. Yeah, double growled again. Are you fucking kidding me? Paralyzed again? Immediately this time. Oh! 3 in a row! Fuck you, video game. Oh my god. By the way, just throw this out there. Just letting everybody know. Fully paralyzed is a 1 in 4 chance. And we just got it 3 times in a row. Solo Starmie is interesting. Solo Starmie is a lot of fun. I'm being really stubborn. Am I? I should be able to do this. Like, this should not be that bad. I've just been getting really unlucky. The unfortunate thing... Oh, nice crit. Good. We also hadn't been getting any crits in the last, like, 3 fights, so... There's that as well. Was paralyzed. Slowbro is fully paralyzed. All right, so we dodged both growls this time around. So that means that we could try attack the Jinx. That's a double, a 2-hit KO instead of a 3-hit, which we get from Thunderbolt. And then Thunderbolt Lapras is a 3-hit KO, which is fine. We don't get paralyzed. All right. That is how... Well, that's not how it will always go. Obviously, we got a crit, and then we also fucking paralyzed. But Jesus, it should not have been going as bad as those last 2 runs as well. Yeah, we have now quadrupled our death count since we got to the Elite Four. Everything's fine. Yeah, Solo Starmie's been a lot of fun. It's very, very strong. It's a very, very strong Pokemon. There's an argument to be made. Will Rival's Executor Venusaur be a threat? No. So the Rival has the Executor because we always have it so that the Rival... Oh, interesting. We didn't one-shot... Oh, we crit last time. That's right. We always choose the same starter as the replacement. So we always replace the Charmander in my runs. So the Rival always has Blastoise at the end. But the Executor will not be an issue for 2 reasons. A, because we have Ice Beam. And we are... I don't know if we one-shot, but we definitely... at most, it's a 2-hit KO. But B, the only thing that it has that can really be a threat is Hypnosis. Because the Executor only has Hypnosis, Stomp, and Barrage. Also, that was a little bit scary because yeah, that was our last Psychic. I forgot to use the Elixir before I went in there. Um, did I take any damage? I did not. Interesting. Um, only has Stomp, Hypnosis, Barrage, and it will not. I don't think it should not use Hypnosis because it considers Hypnosis to be not very effective because it's a psychic move going against a psychic type, and that's just how Gen 1 works. All right, all of our rare candies are done. This should allow us to outspeed the Aerodactyl. And even though we don't one-shot the Aerodactyl, we should be able to outspeed and two-shot it. And yeah, that should be enough to let us get past it. Oh, and we do one-shot. Oh yeah, that's right. We are 11 levels higher than we were before, and we almost one-shot it even without the rare candies. Yeah. So we do end up with one extra level. Because we will level up in this fight. 100%. Ice Beam the Pidgeot, just in case it survives, so we can get the freeze chance. Try attack the Alakazam. Do we one-shot? Well, we do with the crit. Yeah, there's the 65. One-shot the Rhydon. Arcanine I'm going to hit with Psychic. Because it's just going to do the most damage. This is probably a win. Oh, yeah, we should win. There's... I do not see a way that we lose this. So one of the reasons that I choose Blastoise as the rival's finisher is because for basically every type except for water, ice, and fire, the Blastoise always has a potential to one-hit KO us. Because he has Blizzard, and there have been plenty of times where Blizzard has just fucking frozen me and ended that attempt. But yeah, he just doesn't have an answer for Starmie. Starmie's just too fucking strong. All right, there we go. Hour and 33 minutes. Let us pop this open. I'm actually really curious how this compares to the last run that I did of Starmie. Yeah, Starmie. Oh, we are... So we died the same number of times. Solo Ditto run win. Ditto is literally the last run that I'm doing. Ditto is the last run that I'm doing. So Redcap, I don't believe I've seen you in here before. If I have, I apologize. But if I have not, welcome in. So if you see that little red square around Ditto, we have attempted to do Ditto before. And it's the only run that I had to quit. The only run that got locked. And I could not progress. Tuned in before but never chatted? Well, welcome to the chat. I ran into a glitch that I was not aware of with Ditto and how PowerPoints and transform and all that stuff works. And it basically locked me out of ever being able to use Struggle again with Ditto. And I got locked at Koga and Giovanni too. I was just unable to beat those two fights. So I had to quit that run. And that run was also an absolute nightmare, which actually we could just pop over to here. This is the spreadsheet that I use to keep track of all the times and everything like that. Basically, Gen 1 is buggy best. Oh, yeah. And if you notice right here, absolute trash. Absolute trash. 7 hours and 12 minutes in. And that was only to get to Koga and Giovanni too. That's as far as we were able to get. 268 deaths. Oh yeah, and that was also kinda because I kept forgetting to the timer back then. Ditto was relatively early in my runs, and I was not as consistent as I am now. So there were times where I would just forget to start the timer and stuff like that, which I don't do quite as much anymore. But speaking of things, so we got 6 hours of here. Let's pull this up. Let's compare. Before, on Starmie, we had 6 hours and 43 minutes. This time we have 5 hours and 44, so a full hour faster in-game. 4 deaths, and we had 4 deaths today. 2 of them to really bad luck. Well, actually, 3 of them to really bad luck. I got crit hyper beamed by an Aerodactyl and killed. that was death number 2. Death number 3 was paralysis, freezing me for 3 turns. And same for death number 4. I just got really unlucky against Lorelei twice in a row. Got really unlucky with a crit hyper beam from the Aerodactyl to kill me in my first attempt through the Elite Four. And then our first death of the day was, oops, I accidentally ran into a trainer when I had 1 health and I was paralyzed. So yeah. Very easily could have been a deathless run, especially had I just not been greedy with the levels and just burned all of my theme for Pokemon challenge runs. Oh yeah, there's a lot of RNG in here. Like it's basically, I just try to minimize the RNG variables as much as possible. So yeah, let's take, what was it, 5:44? So 5 hours, 4 minutes, 4 deaths, 1 hour, 33 minutes, 24 seconds, and level 65. And had I not died to the Elite Four those 2 times, we would have easily been sub hour and a half, which is, there's not many Pokemon that are sub hour and a half. Tauros did it. Lapras did it. Interesting. Figured Lapras would be too slow to do that, but apparently not. Vaporeon did it. Also interesting. Articuno did it. That makes sense. Zapdos did it. Moltres did not. Not even Dragonite did. Mewtwo definitely did. Mew almost did. 133. Gengar did easily. Hypno did. This right here just goes to show Hypno is fucking really good. Especially in Gen 1. Hypno is really good. I was so happy that this run went as well as it did. Because it just confirms my fear of the enemy's Hypnos whenever I run into them. Like, good, I'm glad I've been validated, but that this Pokemon is actually, like, legitimately really good. Nidoking, which this is a run that we have to redo, I think. Wait, let me double check. Do we need to redo Nidoking? No, Nidoking is done. So we got a VOD up on the channel for Nidoking. Nidoqueen we need to redo. As well as Nitter and Male. Yeah. Fucking Weedle. 1,003 deaths. Wait, what is our death count? 3,300. Or 3,000. Yeah, 3,300. So nearly 1/3 of our deaths were Weedle. In the 95 runs that I've done and calculated on here, the 95, because we have Missingno here too as well, roughly 1/3 of those deaths are from Weedle. Oh, we have a thing. We got to do a thing. We got to figure out, what is our next run? What is our next run? Well, our next Wednesday run, to be specific. Let's find out. Let us find out. Oh, we almost had... So if that had landed on Charmeleon, what that would have actually done is we would have done all 3 of the starter second stage evolutions. But Bellsprout. Interesting. I remember Victory Bell. We haven't done a Bellsprout run. Where's Victory Bell? Where you at? Yeah, we've done Victory Bell. Victory Bell was actually pretty good. Next week's gonna be interesting. We got Rattata on Tuesday and Bellsprout on Wednesday. Let's find Victory Bell. Where's Victory Bell? Where is Victory? I lost it again already. There it is. Ah, here we go. Yeah, Victory Bell was another sub hour and a half. 2 deaths. 123. No evolving? Nope. Sir, this is a good Christian channel. We don't believe in evolution here. Not really, but it's a fun line. Nope, no evolution. No evolution allowed. Which is actually kind of annoying a little bit, because there's no way to turn off the, hey, we're going to evolve every level. At least not that I know of. Using the way that I have this set up, using the randomizer, I don't know of any way to disallow evolution. So yeah, we just have to keep spamming B every time, and it actually costs us quite a bit of time. Basically, any unevolved Pokemon that evolves via level up is going to be longer than an equivalent Pokemon that doesn't. Red Pokemon Yellow instead of Red Blue. There's... I don't know enough about Yellow to say. I played Yellow once when I was a small baby child, when it first came out, and I have not played it since. I don't know that much about the differences between Red, Blue, and Yellow. I mean, I know that the trainers are closer, like they introduced Jesse and James. You start with the Pikachu, rival has an Eevee, and you can actually decide what the rival's final evolution is based on how you fight them in the beginning of the game. Like whether you lose in the lab, whether you fight them on the route to the Victory Road. I can't remember what that route is. That kind of stuff. Overleveled Raichu is his only Pokemon? Yeah. Yeah, because it's supposed to reflect the Raichu in the anime, right? The gym leaders reflect the anime teams. Because I think Blaine only has... I think Blaine only has a Magmar. Maybe? I don't know. Like I said, it's been too goddamn long. It's been too goddamn long since I played Yellow. I'm also not entirely sure how happy the game would be about replacing Pikachu with another Pokemon. Because that's kind of Yellow's whole thing, is that you start with the Pikachu. Let's see. Let's see. But yeah. That's gonna be I think that's gonna be it for me today. Pikachu would still visually be behind you, but other than that, maybe. Maybe. I don't know. I think we're gonna call it here for today, though. Next week's Pokemon runs are gonna be very interesting. We have Rattata on Tuesday. We have Bellsprout on Wednesday. No stream tomorrow as normal, right? Thursdays are my break day in the middle of my week. Friday, we'll be back doing more Pathfinder Kingmaker unfair speedrun routing. We completely rebuilt our character last Friday, so we have a completely new build that we are using now. And yeah, we will be using that for now. Maybe we will rebuild it later, who knows. But yeah, we will be finishing up chapter 3 and going into chapter 4. I feel like chapter 4 is going to be very easy because I don't think there's any required fights whatsoever in chapter 4. I think we avoid all combat, so chapter 4 should actually be almost identical to the any percent chapter 4 run route. We just invis past all the enemies and teleport through walls. And then on Saturday, I still have not decided a build on Saturday. I have no idea what we're going to be doing on Saturday, but I would like to continue on with our, hey, we're going to build a character from another franchise in Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous. Last week we did Gandalf. Who knows what we will do this week? Or we might just be like, fuck it, we're going to see how high our strength can get. I saw a couple of screenshots that I can't remember who it was that sent it in, but somebody sent them into the Discord. And they were able to get it up to like high 80s, I think, or something insane like that. But we'll see. We will see how that goes. But yeah, that's the plan for the rest of the week and a bit of next week. Yeah, I'm gonna go. Yeah. Thank you everybody for hanging out and watching. I appreciate y'all as always. And as always, I hope you all enjoyed the stream. I hope you all have a good evening. And I hope to see you next time. Bye-bye!